Hello students, we are going to study today about the transport of substances in case of what? Plants. Okay, so here you see plants, we water the plants and the water reaches to the whole part of the plant, isn't it? Okay, the food is prepared in the leaves, okay, the green portions consisting of what? Chlorophyll, and that food is now transferred to the whole plant, isn't it? So it means transportation of water is and food are taking place in the plants, even the waste products. Okay. So let us first study about the water and the mineral, how it is transported in case of plants, the minerals and the water. Okay. I have drawn a tree over here. You can see these are what? The roots, and roots consists of what? Root, hairs. Okay. So here this portion I have just magnified it, okay, and shown it over here, okay. So here you can see what? The root hair, okay. So they are the cells, okay. First they absorb the water. We say that yes, the roots are present, but in roots also fine root hairs are present, okay. And these fine root hairs, why they are tremendous in number? Why? To increase the absorption of water from the soil. They increase the absorption of the area of the root, so that in order to take more amount of water. Now you can see this portion, these are all just the packaging cells, okay, before reaching the conducting tissue, okay. This xylem which I am saying, it is a tissue. So first of all I will let you know what is a tissue and what is a cell. Cell, when we are saying single, okay, when we are saying tissue, group of cells, they are performing a similar function. So cell, if I am saying cell is what? A single unit, okay, performing a function. But when I am saying tissue, it is collection of cells performing a similar function, okay. So here xylem is a tissue performing what? Number of cells are there to form this xylem vessels, okay, and they help in what? The conduction of water. How it helps? Actually the water from the root hairs reaches to the xylem, okay, and here these xylems, they are hollow, okay, pipe-like structures, okay. From the pipe the water comes to our houses, isn't it? Like that, these are pipe-like structures, these xylem vessels, which what they do? Now here what happens, as soon like root hair I have shown over there, it reaches, here xylem is present naturally here everywhere in the stem, you will see, and it goes on like a pipeline structure carrying water to the different parts of the plant, okay. And this is how this water and minerals are conducted, okay. Along with the water, minerals are also taken up by the root hair from the soil, okay, and it reaches what? The xylem vessels, and from there it is what? Conducted to the whole parts of the plant. I explained you how water is conducted, okay, by the xylem vessels, okay. So when we combine together the conduction of water and food, we will be saying what? It is conducted by vascular tissues. Actually word vascular here is that it is transporting the food and water to different parts of the plant, okay. So water is and minerals are conducted by xylem vessels, okay, but which conducts the food in case of plant? Because the food is prepared in the leaves, isn't it? And then it goes to different parts of the plant where it is required, okay. So food is prepared by whom? The phloem, okay. Phloem is a vascular tissue, okay, and this phloem conducts the food in case of plants. So now let us see an experiment which shows how root hairs takes in water and it reaches to xylem, okay. For that you have to take potato, okay, and you have to cut it from the middle, making a hollow space over there, okay, and then keep it in a beaker consisting of water, okay. Mark the water level where it is, and mark, you have to put what? Sugar syrup inside this hollow area. Mark it with a pin, okay. After some time, what we will be seeing? We will be seeing this sugar syrup, which was only till this level, okay, now has risen to this level. Mark it with another pen over here. Actually what has happened, it is showing that this water which is present over here has moved up, moving through the cells, okay, and then reaching this area, okay, the upper area, okay. This is explaining that this can be compared with what the root hairs, this area, okay. This is taking in the water and coming up and till where the xylem, where conduction starts, okay, of water to different parts of the plant. Now let us study about transpiration. What is this transpiration? It is loss of water in the form of water vapor through the aerial parts, okay, of the plant, okay. Mostly it takes place through what? The stomata you have studied in the first chapter, okay. So what happens, actually the water which is absorbed by the root hairs and is conducted by these xylem vessels, what happens, 99% of the water is lost by the process of transpiration. Only 1% of the water is used up by the plant, okay. Actually what happens when it reaches here, it moves up, okay, or the water is lost in the form of water vapor, okay. What is this then the purpose of this transpiration? Because here water is being lost, it cools the plant actually, okay. So once the water has entered this plant, okay, and it is going through the xylem vessels, and here the water is being evaporated in the form of water vapor, what happens, naturally there creates a suction. And this suction, what is that? Suppose you are drinking any soft drink with the straw, okay, your mouth acts as the aerial part, okay, and the straw, okay, that acts as the what? Xylem vessels, okay, and the drink which you are drinking, or it may be water also, okay, what happens, it is coming up through that. Actually what happens, the water when it is being lost in the form of water vapors, okay, here pressure is created known as suction pull, okay, and naturally it enters into it. You are sucking the drink inside your water, inside your mouth, isn't it? So this explains what? The transpiration, okay. So with this transpiration we come to the end of the chapter of transportation in plant, animals and plants. Hope students you might have understood it. Good day, take care.